Hello, ladies. Today we're coming to you from Conversations 101 to speak about overplaying your role. If you're in the role as a girlfriend, as a partner, let's not say a significant other, because I like to reserve significant other for when you're married. But my thing is, if you're in a relationship and you haven't walked down the aisle yet, you're not married, are you expected to play the role as a wife, even though that's not your title? Now, I don't think that you should play that role as a wife, because you're doing more and you're putting in more work than that other person. Now, that person that person could be the most loving, affectionate person it is, but because you're programmed, you take on that part as a wife because that's all that you're used to. So my question to you guys, do you think that you should stay in the role that you're already in, or you should step it up and play that role as a wife?
Well, I feel a few different ways about a few different things. First of all, a significant other is someone who is significant to you. Now, there's a problem if you're in a relationship, especially a serious relationship, and that person is not significant to you. That should be a problem. So when it comes to significant other, you want to be significant to the person that you're in a serious relationship with, because significant other means that you are significant to that person. That's number one. Numero uno. Dos. Let's talk about number two. What is the role of a wife? When do you become a wife and stop being whoever you are? I know people say, when you get married and go through to the ceremony, but I believe people get married because of the roles that they already play in the relationship, and they want that to last forever. Now, if you're not playing those roles, or you're not giving that to your partner, no, you shouldn't get married, because y'all not even relating in a way that leads up to marriage. So relationship means that we relate and we're going somewhere. Relationship, we own the ship. We in the same motherfucking boat. Now, number three. You cracking up over here. I'm just saying my piece, how I feel, Let me see what my third point was, because it was something else. Okay. In a relationship, you give the same energy that you get. So
not all the time.
You're right, not all the time. But what if you're giving that wife energy and the person you're with is giving the husband energy? Then is it because, we didn't have the ceremony and we didn't go get the certificate, let me stop playing the role of a wife, even though you're getting that same energy back? I don't think that's fair, because like I said earlier in point number one, that was either point number one or point number two, I forgot, but you get married because of the relationship that you have. You don't get married and expect something to change, or that's why a lot of marriages end, because some people, especially those that haven't been married before, they're thinking something's supposed to be so different. So they get married and they be like, well, I'm married, but I don't feel different. Nothing's different. That's because they have a misunderstanding of what's supposed to be going on here. You get married, you make it legal by the state. But there is a such thing as being married spiritually. And to me, that matters more. If you're not married spiritually, I don't care what piece of paper you get or what certificate or who ordained said y'all was married, because you get people who get married and things go south, or they get married and they cheating and talking to the woman any kind of way because they feel like, oh, you mine now, you never gonna leave. So they start dogging them out and doing all this other stuff. So, I feel like a lot of people just have the wrong implications when it comes to how relationships are supposed to go. Now, on another note though, if you're giving husband energy or wife energy and you see that person doesn't appreciate that, hell yeah, pull back, because that's not fair either. If you're not receiving that same energy back, no, don't give that energy. I wouldn't suggest it at all. But don't pull back just because, I don't know why. Why would you pull back?
Because we can only be wise because that's what we've been. So I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But I just want to see other people talk about it down in the comments. Like, share if you enjoyed the video, and we'll appreciate it.
Definitely follow, because we're going to have interesting topics like this, interesting discussions, all kind of type of stuff. So definitely follow.